I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. Let me bring you over to the conservative side with one of the, and now probably the most powerful, largest broadcast, primetime broadcast hour on the planet right now, and that's Tucker Carlson. And Tucker Carlson, I thought this piece caught my fancy, mainly because he pointed out a truth that needs to be heard. That the liberals, the JFIB liberals aren't playing the black card very much anymore because they found another undesirable group of people that are rejected by anybody who has any morality. And now they pick them up as their poster boy, as their mascot, the JFIB liberals, along with the pinch-nosed Negroes. So I thought this was a very important part, and I want to give Tucker Carlson 5, if you will, stars for bringing us this report. So, Mr. Engineer, let that report rip. Here's Tucker Carlson, everybody.
So it's kind of interesting that you're not hearing our leaders talk that much about black people anymore. Remember, all the neoliberals are obsessed telling you about black people. Why aren't they talking about black people anymore? 3 years after George Floyd, actually the lives of many African Americans, real people, have gotten a lot worse. Following the 2020 Floyd riots, African American deaths by homicide reached levels never seen before in this country. Someone should stop and ask, why is that? But no one in the Democratic Party is, because they don't care. They don't have to care because they have a new class of victims to exploit for political power. Out with black people, in with transgenderists. We're going to exploit their suffering to become more powerful. And of course, big corporations are taking the lead, as they always do. Bud Light just honored a man who dresses up like a little girl called Dylan Mulvaney. Watch this.
I got some Bud Lights for us. So I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate. This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it.
So do you think that the people in charge care about that person or any transgender person? Really, if they did, they might ask questions like, is the suicide rate among young people who are getting hormone treatments rising or falling? Because if you cared, you'd want to know that. They don't want to know. They don't care. You think Sandy Cortez even thinks about that? No. The point is getting power from the suffering of others. And if you've decided you're another sex, you're definitely suffering on many, many levels. But point that out and you get attacked. That happened to our friend Billboard Chris in Canada. He went to a trans rally in Vancouver on Friday. Here's what happened to him while there.
You suck. You suck. You. You're not wanted. You're an idiot. You.
So who's the aggressor there? Well, it wasn't the man who calls himself Billboard Chris. He was assaulted. And when he reported his assault to the, air quotes here, police, the police refused to investigate.
Within seconds, I was surrounded, not allowed to walk freely, pushed. As you can see, my nose is bleeding.
They just walked up to him and assaulted him.
You want to see? Where's the video?
I have it on my camera, but I'm filming right now. Yeah, I can show it to you.
How about you show it to me?
Are you going to do something about it if I do?
If I actually see an assault and not a claim of an assault.
For your nose?
No,
How do you think that happened, ma'am? You think he did it to himself or something?
People can do these things to hurt themselves on purpose.
You don't honestly think that this man
officer here thinking I scratched myself on purpose. It's hilarious.
Oh, the rosy-cheeked face of tyranny. She could be working in the Citibank HR department. Maybe she will be someday. And she's not the only one. The police chief, the deputy police chief rather, Howard Chow of Vancouver, has taken her side. He says he's appalled, not that people are being bashed in the face for their political views, but because some people don't like the fact the police didn't respond. He hasn't condemned the militants who attacked that man. That's because in Canada, as in this country, militants with the right cause, the trans cause, can do whatever they want. They can even kill Christian children in school, and they're the victims.
Okay. Outward protecting and, if you will, politicizing black people, and in with politicizing and protecting trannies. Go trannies, go trannies, go trannies, go. Oh, black people have fallen to the back burner now. They're not the if you will, the bleeding hearts for white people, for black people and all. They're suffering, and let's gotta protect them. Let's help them because they're doing so bad. It's the trannies now. They done dump black people like I don't know. And they picked up the trannies. Go trannies, go trannies. By the way, I want to give Tucker Carlson 5 stars and 7 cigars for that segment. I think because I keep saying that all the time. Thank God that someone else sees the truth.